This is Madison Palmer with the Plantation News Network. Today in the news we have more reports of wars and rumors of wars. As North Korea and South Korea have begun dropping bombs on each other as they continue to fight over their disputed border. This is the fourth war to begin this month, and it seems it will not be the last, as negotiations between France and Russia have fallen apart, with no peace deal in sight. In other news, the state of Kentucky, North Carolina, Georgia, and New York were all hit by Category 7 tornadoes overnight that have destroyed 85% of the homes and left the residents of those states without power or access to fresh water. The federal government has promised to help the states with their recovery once there is enough money in the budget. In Texas, the 3 months of freezing weather during the middle of the summer continues to leave scientists confused and Texas residents cold and angry. Hold on for a moment. You're sure? Okay. My producer is telling me that there's some amazing breaking news happening right now. We are getting reports that Jesus has returned to Earth and has been seen at a few locations in South Florida, and he's currently at City Hall. Let's go to one of our reporters on the scene.
This is Heather McDonald. I'm standing outside the Plantation City Hall, and I'm watching as people are walking into the building, going to see a man that calls himself Jesus the Messiah. I haven't seen him for myself at this time, but I do have some questions for him. Wait, I see a gentleman walking out of the building. Let me see if I can ask him a few questions about this man that calls himself the Messiah. So, sir, can you tell us your name?
John Johnson.
John Johnson. So can you tell us why you're here today?
Well, I was paying my light bill.
Okay, so you're not here to see Jesus, the Messiah?
No, that's why I said I'm here to pay my light bill.
But, okay, your shirt, it says, catch up with Jesus.
Well, I wanted to pay my light bill, and this Jesus dude said something about bringing about world peace and being the light of the world, and some other stuff. I wasn't really listening, But I did hear him say something about free shirts, so I did get this shirt, It's pretty cool. But now my plan is to go home and just kind of chill.
Okay, so do you plan on telling people about this man that you met today?
And so now my plan is to go home and kind of chill.
Okay, so will you be telling your family about him?
Well, my plan is to go home and chill.
Okay, back to you, Madison. This gentleman, he's going to be going home and just chilling.
Thanks for being on the scene, Heather, and we will get back to you later for an update. Folks, if this is true, this would be fantastic news. World peace, free food. Oh. However, I do have a few questions, so let's talk with Dr. BibleMon, a professor of religion from Andrews Seventh-day Adventist University. Dr. BibleMon, thanks for joining us today. I'm sure you have seen the reports of Jesus coming back and going to City Hall to speak. Can you give us any information that will help us understand what's happening?
Well, Madison, I just want to say thank you for having me on your program. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here. I watch your show all the time, and I got to say I'm one of your biggest fans. So you asked me a question. What about this sighting of Jesus? And well, I'm very sorry to disappoint you, but it's not what it seems. So I don't have to make anything up. All we have to do is go take a look at the words of Jesus himself, and we can know if this is real news or fake news. So let's just talk quickly about Matthew chapter 24. And the way that starts is it says, Jesus, talking to his disciples, said, "Don't let anyone deceive you." He told his disciples that people would come and pretend to be him. And he said, "Don't be deceived." So, if we just take a look at what Jesus says in the Bible and what's going on right now at City Hall and the other places, we know it's not Jesus. Here's the reality, Madison. Jesus said he would come back in the clouds. Yeah, that's what he said. Oh, sorry, messed that up. His angel said the same way he went up is the same way he'll come down. And yeah, every eye's going to see him. So you won't have to run to Publix. You won't have to go to City Hall. All you got to do is look up and you see Jesus coming down, just like you see the lightning going from east to west, west to east. Well, you know what I'm saying. Anyhow, so guys, just understand this. Satan's going to pretend to be Jesus, and there's going to be lots of other people pretending to be Jesus. So don't be deceived. It's fake news. Well, that's all I've got for you today, Madison. Thanks for having me. Bye.